Hey, what's up, everyone? Thank you for tuning in. I want to give you guys a quick garage gym update of kind of where I'm at and what I've done to the gym. Like I told you guys, this is my quest to build a gym that costs $0. So let's get a quick update. So currently, the biggest difference you'll see is the turf. So previously I had black turf. I switched the black turf to green turf, and in the gym right now we're going about 10 feet in width. In length, we're going 21 feet. You see we're still a little bit extra right here, so 21 feet where we have the treadmill. But this is the biggest difference. I want something I can actually move and cut on. This is turf from a football field, actually a field hockey field and football field from a Catholic school in Maryland. And I went and picked up the turf, and they cut it out for me and gave me a good piece. So I can cut, put cleats, and do what I want in the turf as I please. Just going over here. Still have the jersey up, added some plants, some fake plants from Hobby Lobby. They were really cheap. They got sometimes 50, 40% off. So got some plants and put them here. Now, as we segue over here, you'll see a little bit different in the equipment. So I built actually a box squat. The box squat is built right here. And I have, once again, fake plants with the jersey I got for, I think, my Christmas or my birthday or whatever. Not sure what this tape is, but we'll toss that. And I built my own slant board step up. So I got my individual slants, and I got my actual slant board here. Once again, all the wood was free. I just paid for the tape. All the wood was free. I actually got some wood. I sold some wood to actually pay for the tape and some of the other stuff in here. So I'm doing a lot of flipping so I can pay for everything that I have in here. Now, there was a machine I said I would never get rid of, and that was the captain's chair. I did, and this is kind of like what I replaced. Replaced it with this back extension machine. This back extension machine I actually got from Potomac, Maryland. Unfortunately, someone passed away, and they were giving away the family was giving away for free. But hey, look, another man's trash, another man's trash. Why are you laughing?
You were kind of laughing.
That's what happened. So the person passed away. The family came, and they're giving us away for free. I spray painted it black, and I'm getting good use of it. So, he left something behind for me. I don't know him, but rest in peace. But I got something from it. So moving over to, hey, look, we all die someday. You know what I'm saying? I hope I leave something behind for somebody else, right? We got a power rack here, basic power rack here. I got this for $80. I went to Woodbridge, and the person was just giving it away. It has a pulley machine, so I can do tricep pushdowns. I can do low rows. I can also do bicep curls with it. So a lot I can do with it. I got just one attachment. I'll probably get more at some point, but one attachment works out. I got the rings, which I've been incorporating in my workout so much. They've been great. But this is a rack that you don't need to do too much with with a rack. A lot of people are getting heavy-duty racks. They can lift like 1,000 or whatever it is pounds. Most of the people aren't lifting 1,000 pounds. So this rack, it's a fitness reality one, I believe. It can hold 800 pounds, more than that. Most people aren't putting that on the bar. And if you can control yourself, you don't have to worry about the rack being so sturdy if you can control the weight yourself. So this rack, I got a bench here. This bench for $20. I got it off Marketplace. Now, I had 2 different power racks before. The power racks I got for free, I sold those power racks for $120 and $150 to compensate these. So I got the racks for free, and then once I had the racks, I flipped the racks to pretty much fund everything that you see here, including the bench, the rack, and the rings. Moving over, I got Old Faithful, my split squat stand equipment. I got the step up my wife got from Herndon a long time ago. I found these weights. Somebody gave away these weights. They were just small 10 5-pound weights, and I used them for pretty much my pulley machine, my lat pull down, my tricep pull down. So, that's probably the big thing I need to work on next is getting a lot of weights. Next, we got our Hulk Fitness Power Rack. Now, this Power Rack was, I think, $90. Somebody moved into a house, and it was just there when they moved in. They didn't want to use it, so they just gave it away. They sold it. I got it for $9 with a bunch of other equipment, jump ropes, ankle weights. I sold that equipment to fund, pretty much compensate me paying for this. So I like this one because the neutral grip that I have here, I have a neutral grip, so I want to do more pull-ups for a neutral grip as opposed to just wide. It came with 2 dip handles, so I can do dip handles on as well, and it came with the barbell as well too. So I got all that for $90. I flipped some of the other stuff to help compensate and pay for other things. I got these weights. They were pretty much $100. They were $50 a piece. I got the weights, and that's one thing I have to do more of in the gym. You can look at me if you want. Oh, you got both? That's one thing I can do more in the gym is get more weights, but I want to get the foundation of the gym first as I switch my training style so I'm not lifting too heavy and I'm working on the fundamentals. So this is really all I need. This bench was a deal. I think I got it from a church. It was $20. My wife picked it up. I don't think the guy knew what he was getting rid of, and he didn't know what he was getting rid of. So I made it out like a bandit. I didn't know what I was getting until my wife picked it up. But this is a sturdy bench. I do my Nordic curls on it. I do ab work. I do bench work. I do my incline. So because it goes all the way up to an incline for an incline. This is a great deal. And the good thing about this rack is I can actually hook a pulley machine up to it if I really wanted to. I'm not really focused on that right now. Moving over to my attachments. So to my attachments, but my accessories. I got a couple dumbbells, which I got to re-up on. I got, of course, the TIB machine. I got that off of Amazon for $36. I did sell some of my equipment to compensate some of this equipment. I built some pull blocks so I can really focus on my form as well too. And then this was actually my neighbor gave me one of those boxing things people hit. But I took that out of it, and now I use this for a lot of support if I'm going down on one knee or something like that. So this is going to use. I got clips for days. I actually got some stuff in the car. I'm trying to sell. I haven't even put on Marketplace yet. Kettlebell, medicine ball, foam roller, all these accessories, ab wheel, and of course, now the flooring. The next biggest purchase I have is the flooring. This is thick cut rubber underlayment. This is what I've been using mainly. Doesn't really have a shock absorbent. It's really here for aesthetic, but I'm going to get some actual gym flooring down. This is not ideal for me. As you can see, I just pull it up like this, and it's not really. It's getting the job done for now. I don't want to use tape. I want it to be consistent. Of course, I got the treadmill. So this is a Nordic Track. It's on my foot. Nordic Track 1750 treadmill, completely free. The people actually, they bought it in 2021 during COVID. They wanted to get rid of it because they were not utilizing it. They weren't. I can fix that. All right. Fix that. I still have. It's just a couple. That's it. They weren't. It's practically new. Has pretty much a new interface on it. Bought in 2021. I don't think the treadmill is not broken. It's actually legit. This is just a small cup holder piece. I have an attached onto it. When I detached it to move it out their house, it broke. I never screwed it back on. But all I had to do was move it out their house. If you know anything about DC, they pretty much make a townhouse in DC. They cut it in half and make it 2 houses. So it's pretty much half of a townhouse. I had to move it out. So I had to take most of it apart and then put it back together as I move it out. Put it in the truck, and then drove back home, and I got a treadmill. So treadmill goes up to 12 speed, 15 incline. It's Bluetooth, Wi-Fi connected, all that, so you can do a lot with it and sync your workouts. I don't really care for it because I'm doing intervals, so interval training, but there's a lot more I can do with this as far as walking backwards. Like if I'm doing a knees over toes workout, my warm-up is just to walk backwards. So this helps out with that as well. I got the TV here hooked up, same TV I've had. You can move and shift and stuff. I really wanted to move and shift it and stuff in whatever way, how I'm watching, if I'm on the treadmill or not. I'll figure out what to do with the plant. Haven't done anything with the plant yet, but I'll figure out what to do with it. Of course, the mirrors. I put a border around the mirrors as well too. The border just gives a little bit more of that wood aesthetic I was going for. I had a really dark theme in here, and I'm trying to change that up to more of a nice feel, a nicer, warmer feel when you walk into the gym. Now the gym lighting's big. What's up, baby girl? Got a special guest with me. So the lighting, I put the Barina lights up. These are the 4-foot Barina lights. I put them up all the way throughout the garage to get a softer look on the camera. It's a lot better aesthetic. It's almost like having a natural pro mist filter on your camera. But I put the lights up as opposed to having the normal lights. Still have to do some wiring and whatnot, but it looks good for right now. The last couple things I'm gonna show over here are my bands, chains. I got a sled as well too. I go and walk backwards on the sled. I got suspension, so I want to do some athletic work if I want to pull someone while they're working as well too. So also I have a mirror. I put the border around here as well too. So this is pretty much the gym where we're at. There's a lot of things I'm updating. I got some things I'm gonna do with some bamboo. I have not figured out how to incorporate that in here the gym yet, but I will. But thank you guys for tuning in. Once again, I want to tell you guys, this gym costs $0. We're flipping and dipping. We're willing and dealing, baby. Okay? You say we're willing and dealing, all right? We're not pump faking, you know what I'm saying? We're getting things done. So it's going to take a while. I've given myself a timeline, an end point of September. So hopefully in the month of August, or end of September, I can get everything squared away. We'll see. The main thing is the flooring. I got some signage coming up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I think she's asleep. She's awake. Please subscribe. If you have any questions or want to know about anything I got in here, please comment below. All right, you guys, I'm out.